everybody, Mark from Northeast Bass Fishing. How you doing? Well, I have a order here from LandBigFish, and they had their Christmas in July sale, and I grabbed a few things. Some of this stuff you've seen me get lately, and some of it was thanks to you guys talking about a certain subject, and then I started using that bait again and doing well, and so I grabbed a couple new colors. So let me just kind of show you what I got here before I put everything away. I did get two more of the Hybrid Hunters, a couple colors I didn't have, and this is the Delta Red. And the Hybrid Hunter is 1 ounce. This is the 1 ounce version. And if you guys have never seen it before, this is a crankbait that you throw around grass, shallow grass. So it only dives about 3 to 5 feet. I've had some decent success with it this year. Nothing great. This is the first year I've thrown it. But I think it has good potential. At least some of the lakes around here that I know of with the grass, the way it sets up and the shallowness of the lake, I think it'll be good. But if you're wondering what that Delta Red color looks like, there it is. You've got the red, you've got the black, and what I like is you've got orange on the belly, which I always like on a bait. So if you're wondering what that Delta Red one paint job looked like, there you go. That's the Strike King Hybrid Hunter 1 ounce in the Delta Red. And I also got Hybrid Hunter in the Fire Craw color. And I love crawfish style baits. What I like about this one, you've got the orange, which you guys know I love. And I like the green on the back. I do like the green on the back. And if you guys have never thrown this before, this is a 1 ounce bait. So you can, have your line, and it's going to kind of have that, like that one knocker sound to it. So there it is right there. The Hybrid Hunter from Strike King, the 1 ounce. So I'll add that to the Hybrid Hunter boxes I have. And the rest of these are things that you probably have not seen me talk about much. One bait a little, only because we did a video on it recently. When I was up at Lake Champlain last week with the Candlewood Fishing Camp, I did very well. Neds are a great option in the summer up there, everywhere pretty much. But I was throwing these the 3-inch Ned worm from Roboworm. And I've had these for a while. I haven't used them much. I just brought them with me because I always bring a bunch of Ned baits when I go there in the summer. And I started throwing their version of it around and did very well. So I grabbed a couple new colors. And this is the green pumpkin perch color, which I didn't have. And I believe it's a 8-pack. Yeah, I think it's an 8-pack. But the green pumpkin perch is pretty cool. Now, for you guys who have never thrown a Roboworm bait, great drop shot baits. Just the pores with the different colors and the pores they do are so cool. And this green pumpkin perch, I've never seen this before. It's got like green pumpkin top, then it's like a chartreuse line, and then you've got that blue on the bottom, so that's really neat. So the green pumpkin and then like that blue on there, it's really a different look for the bass. And I was throwing the perch pattern there a lot of that Roboworm and doing great with it. So there's the green pumpkin perch, which I'm looking forward to trying. So your 3-inch Roboworm Ned bait, very cool. And I also got, let's see which one this is. This is Aaron's Magic, which I'm not sure if I had this one. I just think the color looks great. And some of the bags of it I have are a little low, so if I'm stocking up on a color that I like, I don't mind. So the Aaron's Magic from the late great Aaron Martins, it's got like I would say that's a watermelon, and then you've got a blue line of the pore and then the brown on the belly. So it looks like 3 colors in there, a watermelon, a blue, and a brown. So that's Aaron's Magic. Oops. So another great color. And the Roboworm Nedworm. And the last one I got is Aaron's Green Pumpkin, which I don't think I've thrown before. And they're definitely slimy. I'll have to look at the ones I have, but I don't think I have this one. Aaron's Green Pumpkin is just, it's like 2 lines of green pumpkin on the bottom and the top, and then there's that blue flash in the middle, which is very cool. Hope you guys can see that through the light. So if you're looking for a different Ned bait, I mean, there's hundreds of them probably. Everybody makes a Ned worm nowadays. If you haven't tried the Roboworm version, it's the 3-inch Ned worm from Roboworm. That package, the scent is bleeding a little bit on the on the label, but there you go. If you've never seen their packaging before, just great baits, great colors in their drop shot baits. And let's see, what else do I got here? I did get some more, and I have done very well everywhere I've been lately. Throwing these smaller tubes, I just happen to have one here. These smaller tubes, 2.75 inch, this is that Strike King. Definitely coffee tube on a Ned head. Did great on Champlain. I've done everywhere I've thrown it, I've done well. It's a nice option to the Ned, which everybody's throwing. So I grabbed a few more of the coffee tubes. These are it's a 9-pack. It's a 2.75 inch tube, small finesse tube, and I can't think of a better way to throw it than on a Ned, and it just works great. If you want to show them something different where you're throwing a Ned. And so I got I think 4 different colors here from Strike King, and this is the light melon purple color. I'll show you what these all look like close up. But it's been great. It's been a great option. You know, when everybody's throwing a Ned, this finesse tube, that 2.75 inch on a Ned head, just works great. And that's that light, what was that? Light melon purple. So you got that light melon color, that green with that purple flake. Looks outstanding. Give it a try if you haven't tried it. Small finesse tubes, you know, 2.5 inches to 3 inches. Some of the 3-inch ones I've used work great, but most of them are like that 2.75 inch. Let's see, this is the KVD Kick color, which is a nice color for their drop shot baits. So, not surprising, they made it in a tube. That KVD Kick with that dark melon color with, looks like some black flake and some silver in there. Very nice. Can't wait to try this one out. So there's that KVD Kick, that 2.75 inch finesse coffee tube. This is just watermelon candy, green pumpkin. You guys know I love watermelon candy in mini baits. I'm not sure how many different colors Strike King making this, but a lot of them are these natural green pumpkins. And so you've got, looks like watermelon candy on one side and green pumpkin. Yeah, it does seem almost like it's, yeah, it's kind of like, if you guys can see that, it's a green pumpkin on one side and watermelon candy on the other side. It's pretty cool. It doesn't look like it's just completely, yeah, you can just tell the difference in the pour. It's a halfway. Interesting, I didn't realize that. That's a cool one. Watermelon candy and then green pumpkin on the other side. Very cool. And the last one of those I got is just the Gobi Licious. Gobi Licious. Another cool color. And I actually we were up in Champlain last week for the camp, the last 2 weeks, and they did have some of these at the runnings up there, so I did grab a few of them there. The Gobi Licious color. So you've got your green pumpkin on one side, some purple flake, and then kind of that pearl color on the back there. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. So that's those. The 2.7 inch Strike King, and I've got, you know, salt, coffee scent, whatever the Roboworm scent is. And the last thing I got is something I have not bought in a long time. Now this really is because of you guys. We were talking about soft plastic frog topwater fishing, and talking about it motivated me to do it a few weeks ago when I was on the Connecticut River. Caught some nice fish doing it, and on Champlain, you know, instead of the regular frog, which I threw and caught some fish here and there, the horny toad was very good. So I wanted to get some different colors of it because I have not bought this bait in years. So I've got, let's see. This is green pumpkin flash. I can get it open. So you've got the green pumpkin on top. That silvery legs, which the fish left to eat off. And you get that silver flake on the bottom. 4/0 EWG hook, some 30-pound braid. Nice kicking action. And like I said, it's like a shallow water buzz, or it's like a finesse buzzbait. So it's a green pumpkin flash. I think there's and it's a 5-pack. They're not expensive. Zoom baits are very reasonable. So there's that horny toad. Let's see, also got tree frog color. Very natural looking. I like that light chartreuse, I guess you call that, yellow on the belly. Those green, these really kick, make a nice action on the top of the water. And that looks like, I guess that's a red on top. A little black there, it just might be the combo of the colors. A little red on the top of the head, which is cool. That's a nice one. That's the tree frog color. Let's see. This is the bull bream. Which just looks like a green pumpkin with some different flake in there. Some green, some gold, some black, some blue. A few different flakes in there. Check that out. You guys can check out the video on fishing the soft plastic frogs. It came out a few weeks ago. And last but not least, the green pumpkin candy. Color you guys know I like. That looks awesome. I might even put a little chartreuse on the tail. A little orange, a little chartreuse, just to make it stand out. But that's it. Some new horny toad colors. I haven't bought, I can't remember the last time I bought new ones of those. It's been a long time. But that's it, guys. That's it. So just to go through everything quick again, a couple of the hybrid hunters. I think that's Fire Crow. Delta Red, the hybrid hunter, 1 ounce size. A couple of Roboworm colors. Aaron's Magic. Aaron's Green Pumpkin, which looks really neat. And the Green Pumpkin Perch, which definitely looks awesome. And then the Strike King Tubes, which I've been throwing on a Ned. The Gobilicious. Watermelon Candy Green Pumpkin. KVD Kick. Oh, and the Light Melon Purple. Excellent, excellent on a Ned. See, this is one here. Might be the watermelon purple I had on there up on Champlain. Great, give it a try if you haven't. And the horny toads, doing some topwater fishing. So, as I said, I just got back from camp. I'm a little worn out. I think I've recovered. Got the boat all cleaned up for the most part. Still have to wax it. And the rest of those horny toads. So I've been giving my back a rest. I'd like to fish, you know, leave going away next week to Maine. So I'd like to maybe fish, maybe Thursday. See how the back feels, but it feels pretty good today. So I've been kind of giving it a rest. Tomorrow maybe I'll get the little boat all cleaned up. I might go to the gym, see how the back feels. But that's it, guys. So I will put links from LandBigFish to all this stuff if you guys are interested. I believe till the 31st. The sale is going on. You can check it out. It's Christmas in July. Now, LandBigFish is great. They have sales. It seems like every 2 weeks. You know, you can if you're subscribed to their, you know, you aren't on their mailing list, you'll get the emails all the time when they have sales, and you can definitely save yourself some money if you're stocking up on baits. So, so I will put links to those in the description. You guys can check it out if you're interested in some of those baits. But any questions on any of these, let me know. As I said, you can check out the soft plastic, you know, using the horny toad and the other soft plastic frogs. Did a video on that not too long ago. If you're interested in that, check it out. It's a good one. And that's it. So any questions, like I said, let me know in the description. I will see you guys soon on YouTube. Mark out.